Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am here to do a quick, or maybe not so quick, unboxing for the Precuts Quilt Shop subscription box. I started with the December box. I got the box. I was missing an item. I was missing the mask template. And I think that there were a couple of people that were missing that template. And I contacted them, emailed them, no problem. They shipped it right out to me, not a big deal. I hadn't started the channel yet, so I did not do an unboxing. For the January box, they went to bill me, and when they billed me, I had a credit card that had gotten hacked, and I had to get it replaced and all that good stuff. So when that happened to me, I had went on their website and to try to like update my credit card information so that they could bill me. And when I went up there, there was no information because apparently with Precuts Quilt Shop, they don't house any of their subscription information on their website. So you go on their website, you create an account, you sign up for a subscription, you put your credit card information in there to pay it, but it doesn't retain any of that information. So when you go back and go and log in and go under your account and go under my subscriptions, there will be nothing there. There won't be anything there. They don't house it there. So you can't update your information or view anything like that on their website. So so I emailed them to say, hey, because I got a message. I guess when they went to try to bill me, I got a message that said, hey, we couldn't bill you. And I immediately that same day, this was on January 26th, that same day I emailed them and I said, I'm sorry, this is what happened. And they were really great. 2 days later, she called me and she told me about the whole thing about the subscription information not being housed in the website for security purposes, to make sure that no one's credit card information is stolen. And she told me that, there's probably going to be, a delay, just a couple of days before they got it rebilled. And I'm like, great. And sure enough, a few days later, I was billed. But I never got a confirmation about the January box being shipped to me. I never received anything. So I was billed on February 2nd, and so on February 20th, I hadn't received a box and I hadn't received any email correspondence regarding the box, if it had been shipped or what. So I emailed on February 20th. I didn't hear anything back, so I emailed again on February 25th. I still didn't hear anything back, so now I'm getting kind of ticked because I was billed on February 2nd, and here it is February 25th, and I haven't received anything. And so I wanted to know what was going on. So on February 3rd, I emailed them, and I did like an online help request on the website. Because at this point, I've been billed now for the February box as well, and I still haven't received the January box. So on March 6th, so I emailed them the last time on March 3rd. On March 6th, they contacted me and they said, hey, we sent your January box, but it was returned back to us and we got it back on March 1st. But we've sent your January and your February box, because when I emailed them on March 3rd, I'm kind of ticked at this point because it's been almost 2 weeks since I sent my first email and I hadn't heard anything back, and now I've been billed twice. And this box is like $53, so that's over $100, and I haven't gotten any kind of I haven't received my January box, no correspondence about the January box, and we've gone almost 2 weeks since my initial email without a response. So I was like, hey, you know what? I never got my January box. Keep it, ship me my February box, refund me the money for the January box, and just cancel my subscription, because I really would prefer to be able to access some information online. Like, I feel like I should be able to go online and see when my box is shipped. And if I can't do that, if I don't have that functionality, then I at least need to be able to get, an email when my box is shipped. So when they contacted me, they did say that my box was returned and that they were going to ship, that they had shipped me my January and my February box together. And I was like, okay. So then I emailed them back immediately, and it was like, okay, well, can I get a tracking number this time so I can figure out what's going on? Because I don't understand why anything they sent to me would have been returned. I'm home literally every day. I work from home. Coronavirus, I'm not vaccinated yet. I am high risk. I don't go anywhere. So it did make sense to me. So I was concerned that the second box might be returned as well. So I kind of wanted a tracking number. So they did give that information to me. And they created a shipping label on March 6th, which was the day that they contacted me. And it actually was shipped out on March 8th, and it came to me in the mail today. So this will be my second and third subscription boxes, and it's also going to be my last, because I am going to keep that cancellation. I just really prefer, and I know it's a smaller shop, but for me personally, I want to be able to access my subscription online. I want to be able to go online and log into my account and see the boxes and see when I was billed and how much I was billed, and on the date that I was billed, and when my box shipped and what the tracking number was. I don't feel like that's a ton to ask in 2021. So I don't know. I know a lot of people love the box. I like the box, but so I don't know if I'm going to get any backlash for this. I sure hope not, but I just really want to be able to update my account online. If I need to update my credit card, I want to be able to go and do that and not have to like email and then wait for a call back, and then verbally update my information over the phone. Like I don't want to have to do all that. I rather not talk to people most times. I want to be able to handle things just digitally. That's just me. So I'm going to open these two boxes and reveal the contents. I don't know which is January or which is February. I know that I did choose the classic box. They give you two options, classic or modern. And I went with the classic. Although I do kind of prefer modern fabric, sometimes I just find the selections of modern fabric to be inconsistent. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. But at least with the classic, I generally know what I'm getting. So it was a safer bet for me. If this was if something was a less expensive box, like a $40 box, $40 all in, like the Sew Sampler, and I got to choose between traditional or modern for a Sew Sampler box, then I'd probably go with the modern for $37 a month just to kind of get some variety. But at $53, I kind of want to stick with something that I know that I can like and use and fit in my stash. So I'm going to open this first box. Like I said, I don't know which is which here. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just taking a peek to see which box is which. Okay, I think that's the February. I think this is the January box, I think. Okay, so it comes really nicely packaged, right? So this, you get this box here, and this comes in another box. So this box is protected. It is reusable. You can use it for whatever. It's got cute little labels on the side that you can write stuff so that you know what's in here since it's not see-through. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm pretty pleased about this. So this is a full jelly roll for Shine On, Bonnie and Camille. I like this fabric line. I didn't used to like this type of, these types of prints. I will honestly say probably only like the whole Lila Boutique, Bonnie and Camille, Minnick and Simpson, Sherry and Chelsea. I really only started liking that probably in the last 18 months. Before that, it really wasn't my bag. But I've been watching a lot of Fat Quarter Shop. And if you watch Kimberly Jolly, you know she loves her Bonnie and Camille. She loves her Fig Tree. I was not a fan, but after watching her and watching those fabrics and seeing it more and more and more, I started to become a fan. So super, super pleased to see the Shine On Jelly Roll in this box. Full Jelly Roll. Okay, looks like we've got some elastics. 1/6" banded stretched elastic. Basic colors variety pack for mask making. Really cute colors here too. We've got some thread. I'm a fabric whore and a thread whore. I have too much of both. So here we have 10 spools of Gutermann 50 weight cotton thread. Each spool has 110 yards. Nice neutral color palette. And so there's a pattern in here. This is Thimble Blossoms, Rain or Shine. I like a lot of the Thimble Blossoms pattern. I don't own this one. I almost purchased it a couple of months ago from Fat Quarter Shop. Really glad I didn't. This is jelly roll friendly. You need 24 jelly roll strips, 1/2 yard of an aqua fabric for the stars, 1 yard of a fabric for the star points, and 3.5 yards of background fabric, and 3/4 yards of binding fabric, and 4.25 yards of backing fabric. So you could certainly use the jelly roll to make this pattern. If I choose to make this pattern one day, I probably wouldn't use this jelly roll. I have some batik strips that come in packs of 24, and so I'd probably use one of those with some background is probably what I do. And we also have in here a friction pen. Oh, wait. This is a friction fine liner erasable pen. This is a little bit different. I'm used to the ballpoint ones. This is different. I'm assuming it still irons off in the same way that friction pens do. Let's see here. I don't know, because the friction pen is actually not on the sheet. So our box value here is $83.85. The thread comes in at $19. The pattern comes in at $9. The elastic retails for $6. And the jelly roll retails for $41. And she does include the cost of the shipping in the box value, and the shipping is valued at $8.85. Like I said, I have this random pen in here. I don't know what the value is of this. I'd say probably about $1.65, maybe $1.95. So that would, of course, increase the box value. There's definitely no issue with the value of this box. It's great. It's a great value. Okay, like the value is always here. And you're always going to get a full pre-cut, a full jelly roll, a full layer cake. You're going to get the full thing. And I appreciate that. So I have no problem with the box. I'd certainly recommend it. It's just I prefer a more digital interface and not so much having to call or email when I have an issue come up, or if I need to cancel my subscription, or if I want to pause, you know, for a month. Like, I kind of want to have the freedom to do that. So that was the February box. Pretty happy with that. And, I'm sorry, the January box, my bad. So this is the February box. Again, same kind of dealy with the tissue paper. Really nice presentation. Like, every month you really do feel like you're getting a gift, which is nice. So we've got some goodies here. We got a note Um, so this is basically letting everybody know that through March, everybody gets a 30% discount on all fabrics, kits, wide backings, and pre-cuts, excluding sale items, and 20% off of any books or patterns. And this is basically saying thank you. So that's a nice thank you gift. 30% off. That's a nice gift, right? So we get this thing here, this vinyl bag, and it looks like there's some type of scratch card here. So you basically scratch it, you take a picture, upload it to Insta or Facebook with the appropriate hashtags, and send them an email. And I guess you get entered into some sort of something. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything I can use to scratch this. Let's see, I've got some little scissors here. No, these aren't, it's not going to do it. I don't have a coin on me. There Alright, so I did not win. Mine says sorry. Sorry. With a sad face. It's alright. You don't have to be sorry because we have a Snickers bar. And we have a Hershey creamy milk chocolate with toffee and almonds. Winning. We are winning. And this is a cute little bag. Oh, just little zip top disposable. I mean, not a vinyl bag. I'm sure I'll find something to throw in it. All right, so what do we have here? Oh, so we've got some Rotary cutter blades. So this is, if there's one blade in here, but it is the Ulfa brand 45 millimeter. Nice little case. Oh, this is cool. So we have some free motion quilting gloves. Now, so I use gloves when I free motion quilt most of the time. The ones that I typically buy, I don't buy the machingers because I like to have my fingertips out. With machingers, all of the grips are in the fingertips, and that doesn't really work for me because anytime I want to touch my phone or my tablet, I've got to take the glove off, and that's annoying. And then I just don't like that feeling, really, of having my hands completely enclosed for long periods of time. It's one thing when I'm outside and it's freezing, but if I'm just inside, I just don't like that feeling of my hands not getting air. So I personally buy the Fons and Porter ones because they have the grippy dots on the palms, and then I cut the finger, and they're actually on the fingers as well, but I cut the tips off. So I cut the tips off of the thumb and the forefinger for both gloves. Because that allows me to have dexterity with gripping small threads, and it allows me to operate my electronic devices, which are touch sensitive, without having to remove my gloves. So I'll use these, but I'll definitely be cutting the fingertips off of the thumb and forefinger. But really nice. Let's see here. We have a pattern. Oh, I really like this, actually. This is the Hopscotch quilt pattern. It requires 1 full layer cake and 5 yards of background fabric and 1 yard for the binding. That's a lot of binding. I wonder if there's some type of flange or some type of extra wide binding. A yard for the binding seems like a lot. But this is a great pattern. I like this. It looks like this was designed by Diana Vidal exclusively for the Precuts Quilt Box. It is a 60 by 74 inch quilt. Love it. This is super cute. I can't wait to look at it. And our last item here is a layer cake. So this is called Gingham Gardens. It is by My Mind's Eye for Paper Goods. Raleigh, or I don't know. I don't know. I definitely think, I never know Gingham Gardens is the line. And My Mind's Eye. Okay, so it's the Gingham Gardens by My Mind's Eye for Riley Blake Designs. So I don't know where the paper goods part comes in, but I like this a lot, actually. So just gonna show you guys some of the prints here. So we've got nice light green with like plus signs or something, or crosses. Got this green. Got kind of the green plaid, green floral. We've got this kind of, I don't know what to call this color. It's kind of like, it's a little tannish, I guess, kind of, but not really, but kind of, with the crosses. And we've got the tan with the kind of, I don't know what you call it. It's some kind of flower. I don't really know flowers very well, but and then we have this. This kind of reminds me of Folktale a little bit. This print and this kind of colorway. It kind of harkens me back to that. And this is so adorable. This is words on it. Favorite places to be, my sunshine, my only. Live each day with a grateful heart. I hear the song of something. This is super cute. I'm not gonna bust open this layer cake to see what it says, but super cute. And we have this white floral. We have another like large, like spaced out floral on white. And we've got this floral here on blue. This floral here. This reminds me of Folktale also. This one here kind of harkens me back. I loved Folktale by Layla Boutique. The first time I saw it, I was like, yeah, I have to have that. Here's another. This is that spaced floral again, but on a blue background. And we have this floral here. We've got the crosses again, or the X's. I guess it's a crosshatch. That's the proper term. Crosshatch, or is it chicken scratch? Chicken scratch? I don't know. Somebody help me. Chicken scratch? Crosshatch? One of them, both of them. I don't know. Little plus signs. So then we've got the print with the words again, with the writing in that kind of greenish blue tone. And then we have this print here with the greenish blue with the florals and a little brown in the middle. And I know there was a, I think I missed it. I think there was a plaid. I thought there was a plaid in this green. I thought I saw one. Maybe I'm cracked out. I don't know. So here's the pink plaid. And then we have the pink plus signs. And we've got some pink with small little baby's breath. I don't know what these are called. They look like weeds to me. I don't know, but it's pretty. And we've got this pink. Again, pink background with the white florals. And we've got a black plaid. A black large print floral. We've got the black with the all over large floral again. And then we have this with the kind of spaced out large print floral. This is a pretty nice collection. There's a really good blend of kind of backgrounds or kind of solid-ish type prints in here, mixed in with the print. So sometimes you get a collection and it's not very well balanced, and so you have to kind of pull from your stash to balance it out. But this is really well balanced. So this is a collection that you could definitely use all by itself in a project. So you could just take one of those like Missouri Star double slice quilts and just take this sucker and slice it up. No problem. Really, really nice. So I've, of course, now got fabric dust all over me. So let's look at the literature. So the designer this month was Marsha Cornell. She's the one who designed this pretty fabric. And our value this month, so this is $46. This layer cake is retails for $46. The pattern, which I am really, really a fan of. I don't think that I'm going to use that layer cake with this pattern. Because I think that I have some things that I would like better. I think this would look really great with some like bright batiks with a black background or something like that to kind of really make those squares pop. I think that's kind of how I'd like to do it. So our rotary cutter blade valued at $10. Our gloves valued at $10. And the shipping and handling, again, $8.85 for a total block value of $84.85. But there's a little bonus in here. I didn't know this was going to be in here. So it's a little block of the month. I can't. So there's a little block of the month in here. It shows you how to make this nice block. I'm going to show you the block without revealing the pattern, you know, because, you know, I want people to get credit for their work. You don't want to give away somebody's pattern. That's a really interesting block. It has a background and 5 fabrics in it. This is a really interesting block, and it's a really interesting block construction too. You could easily make this block and make a whole quilt from it. This is a really nice block. So it says on the back here, there's some coupon codes, 30% off fabrics and free cuts using code anniversary 2021, 20% off books and patterns. This is valid from March 1st to March 25th. They're celebrating their 2nd anniversary this month. I guess they've been doing the box for 2 years. And that, I guess, is where they're telling us about the scratch card. And it says, please don't trash the card because you may win one of the prizes. Of course, we know I did not. I had a sorry and a sad face. But hopefully one of you guys will be lucky enough and win. Prizes are an Eversewn sewing machine, a steam fast iron, 4 gift cards for $25 each, 2 Precuts Quilt Box Classic, 2 Precuts Quilt Box Modern, a mystery fat 1/8 bundle, and a mystery fat 1/4 bundle. So that's quite a few. So that's 4, 8, 10, that's 12 prizes. So if you are an active subscriber, you take a picture of your card and post it on Instagram and Facebook using the hashtags Precuts Quilt Box or Precuts Quilt Shop. Sorry, and put both. And then you send them an email with your scratch card along with your information. And if you win, your prize will be shipped with your March box. So that's it for me, ladies and gents. This is a good box. This is a solid box. But for $53, I kind of want the ability to manage my account online and see what's happening. So I'm out for now. I might sign back up in the future, but this actually works for me because I've got quite a few. I've got the Sew Sampler, I've got the Open Gate, Cotton Cuts, Puzzle Mystery Quilt, and I'm pretty sure there's something else that I'm forgetting. I know there's something else I'm forgetting. So I'm okay with pausing on this one for right now and maybe reconsidering signing up later. So that's it for me today. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope nobody's mad at me for how I feel about ending my subscription with Precuts Quilt Shop. But, you know, it is what it is. Everything is not for everybody, right? Have a great day, and I will see you on the flip side.